'Tis honor to Vlaakith. Death warrior for my
I wonder if we had Lae'zel here, if she'd be responding.
blade for my Kithrak.
The spell's power.
I say, Karlach with the glowing eyes. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Never mind.
Harper's diary. I don't mind if I read this, do you, Ollie? Dear Diary, day 1. Nothing ever happens in this town. I'm ready to go to the gate. Mother won't let me, I'll run away myself. She says my lungs are too weak for the smoke. But how am I living at all when all I do is milk the Roth? Day 7. Strange fog is ascending over our own town. Hasn't left in days, getting hard to breathe. Mother's eating her words, saying we should head out to the city to stay for a while until it lifts. We go at dawn. Day 14. We tried to leave, but there are creatures from beyond the grave skulking around the outskirts of our land. It's too late. Day 21. The Rothe are all possessed, knocking down their fence, battling and batching each other to death. Dying, then fighting again. The shadows are everyone. Not everywhere, but the shadows are everyone. Right outside our window. I can't see more than a few strides out. Day 28. I'm not dead yet, but I'm going to die here, aren't I? I can hardly breathe. Why does it not get into our house? Why doesn't the curse take us already? Day 35. I can't stand this. I've been trying to write a memoir of myself, but it's still no good. I'm too weak to pen fine words. I'm going to die unremembered. Is this Ollie's diary? But he's a little kid. This doesn't sound like a little kid, though. Too weak to pen fine words. I'm going to die unremembered, be what may. It's getting pointless to cower in here. There's nothing we can do about all this all-encroaching dark. Tomorrow I will walk out into the fog and I will laugh. With love, a farmhand forever to be unknown. It's Ollie's diary. I wonder if he regressed to a child form. Dad's axe. Oh, that's what was lodged in the gift.
My faith protects me.
Making me sweat.
It doesn't really matter who does this. Most lockpicks checks are really easy. Oh yeah, that's right. She's got Cat's Grace as well. You're not concentrating anything.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Ring of Mental Inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. It's a further penalty of saving throws. That's very interesting. I feel like the person most likely to be generating saving throws is Shadowheart for us. Because they have to make saving throws against Spirit Guardians, they have to make saving throws against Sacred Flame. That's pretty good. I don't think we need to be running the Ring of Salvation, actually. We don't heal that much in combat, by intention, by design. Whereas the heal is like getting someone up and gives us the self-blast, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to swap the Ring of Mental Inhibition here. Oh, and Karlach, I'm going to give her back her Amulet of Misty Step.
Let's get
Talking
going.
to him again. Karlach, you're probably good with kids, right?
I won fair. Go on.
Okay.
All right. What now?
That is that. So, should we go back to this camp and just beat up everyone? Or maybe there might still be a path we can take, even though we don't have the lyre.
Another
Come
step
over
forward.
here. Those braziers can be lit too for light. That's nice. Just to see. Come on, just like stay tighter together. Okay, you've got the light.
My attention.
I'd love to, thanks.
We'll make sure more people are running torches, and maybe what I'll do is I'll control someone who's got the light source,
Onward in her name.
like this, and then they've got light. There we go. Okay, keep them a little closer together. Del keeps falling a little bit behind because he's so fat. So yeah, I kind of want to go back and poke at the cultist camp, just in case something can be done without the lyre. Although I'm not sure there was any options left other than attack, but I can't remember. Somewhere over down here. Oh wait, that's Moonrise Tower. Cultist camp is this way. Yeah, there we go. Can you cast light on Del's beak? Well, annoyingly, I don't have anyone in the party who can cast light. Wait, that's not true. I think Shadowheart can do it. which is actually an interesting question. Nope. Can't throw a light on Del's beak. Should make Del wear a collar. Just so we can put a light spell on it. Are you guys freaking out because of the owlbear?
God will see
Oh yeah, that's,
true soul.
yeah, they're all trying to shoo us away.
An honor.
I have to admit, I am a little disappointed that I kind of wish I hadn't made my main character a druid. And I suppose we could respec. If we want to respec and still be kind of themed, I could respec to be a nature cleric. Just because the shapeshifting, well, the owlbear form is awesome, obviously. The bear form really did, like, kind of suck for 2 or 3 levels. The owlbear form is awesome, but having to swap in and out for, like, conversations and stuff, having NPCs react to the form is very inconvenient. And so I'm debating maybe not being a druid. Or I just have to have one of my companions take over more of the conversations. No, I don't have the...
We were told to.
Okay, I think we're restarting the conversation because we're talking to him with a different character. Traveling through Moonrise.
You are free to take your chances.
Okay, forget
if
the
you
lyre, your
wish.
guide will enter a true soul.
Planning to sing instead.
Can we? Oh, or I can just mindworm power to summon a guide. Yeah, we got the daylight spell as well. We could use that. But if we can just use our mindworm powers, that'd be interesting.
You feel sated. Your silent greeting hangs in
I don't
the
think
air
Del
a
could
moment,
use it because
unanswered.
he had used his mindworm's power.
Then
I
from
think
the dark.
telling the goblin to go chase the hyena.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us.
I'll be damned.
Now that's
Yeah, I
what
don't think I want to
call
become a
an
spore druid just because I don't think I want to micro like a
Greetings.
bunch of pets,
In
but I
the
was thinking about
absolute
maybe a land druid and
You've
telling him
been
as more of a
charged with-
caster.
Guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen.
Everyone else had their sub stop because of a
But
payment being
who
stopped.
are they?
Oh, no, Glenn.
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Black screen.
And you,
This is a good land
are you?
for Shadowheart, I feel.
More faithful of the absolute. They need a guide to the Dar, same as us.
You know, it's darkness
Your
and
minds
stuff.
connect, and you hear a whispered
Cleric
voice.
Shar.
The
Flashlight
absolute,
domain.
or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
Yeah, he's a drider. He's disgusting looking. Oh, the blinking extra eyes.
you have more worshippers every day, Majesty.
I'll build on YouTube for 130 plus summons. Yeah, but that doesn't sound like fun to me.
Yes,
Sounds awesome. Doesn't sound like fun to me.
they'll do nicely.
Wow, that expression. Time to leave. Take me to Moonrise. You're the guide. How do you survive out there? Get to Moonrise myself. Few shadows don't scare me. Need to do something for... how do you survive out there?
We have our queen's favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
That too.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it
I think we have a
to
broken
us,
one of those.
and we always keep it close.
Can I examine your lantern? Surely the Absolute wouldn't mind.
No! Our queen gave it to us. They wish to walk through the darkness alone. They are
Looking, meanwhile,
welcome
one-fifth of the artists I follow on Twitter. Why can't I date him in game? I mean, we're gonna take advantage of the fact that the lantern exists for now.
Good. Now, are we ready to depart?
I think so. What the hell's hiding in there?
Things best avoided. Shadows lurking in shadows. Now, will they follow or stay?
Yeah, give me one sec.
We will wait.
What I want to do is I just want to have
Still
people
alive.
drink some health
So that's
pots real
progress.
quick. I mean, we could have short rested, but I don't think we need one right now. To, like, reset, you know, some of our abilities and things like that.
All's
I think
well
I'm
that
fine
ends.
with this.
Yeah, not as bad as
Azer
it
here
could
is not going to get anything. Everything else is okay. Yeah, you keep telling me to go away. Hopefully we're not losing any. Okay, I think we're good to go. We still have a couple of brainworm powers. Oh, one of the things I'm a little sad about is that we didn't shove Dell into the brainworm removing machine so that he could use his brainword powers as a bonus action. Ah, so tragic. What are you going to do? Okay.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And yeah, I think I really like the idea, actually, thematically, with Shadowheart taking point on a lot of what's going on here, so.
Are they ready?
All right,
Majesty?
let's go.
They must follow close, Majesty. They must not leave the light.
Eyes are up here, and here, and here.
Should mind my step.
All right. Are we going? Let's go. Are you literally unable to move here? Are the NPCs in your way? There we go.
Come back!
Yeah. We're trying, but you know, you weren't moving, so things were weird.
In the light, Majesty.
Oh my god. Are we having trouble, like...
They should stay closer.
Oh my god! This guy's responding... Okay, I'm gonna break out of an animal form. Because this guy is still freaking out about the owlbear, and therefore not entering the light. Dude, come here. Get in the light. There he goes. Okay. Jeez. You know what I mean? I'm like, maybe the druid thing's not working out. At least not the wild-shaped druid. Oh, it's the summon. That's right. They respond poorly to the summons. I guess I could leave them behind. It could also be the owlbear form, but maybe it is just the summon. So I'm going to leave the Azer behind.
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
See, we ain't all got 10 legs? I mean,
Looks like an ambush.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us
Okay.
with patience.
I think we're about to get a cutscene here.
Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harpers, attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
So, again, we got here yesterday in our multiplayer. And in our multiplayer, we're being giant jerk faces that are murder hoboing anything. So, we sided with the drider against the Harpers because mostly it was, well, we're probably not going to do this in our real runs. And this way it'd be different. So in this one here, my intention is to side with the Harpers. And I think that's reasonable. I mean, we know of the Harpers. Again, Dell, and I mean everyone in this group thinks of themselves as good people. Although I don't know how Shadowheart feels about the Harpers necessarily. But we're going to turn on the caravan and attack the drider. Now, the drider has something like 200 and something hit points. So I think it'll be a challenge, but I'm going to want to do it. I'm not sure what this means in terms of getting to Moonrise Tower. I mean, no witnesses. Presumably we could still walk in there, but let's find out. Kill the caravan and then the witnesses and then collect the lamps. So we will kind of turn on the caravan and attack the drider.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens!
Oh my god! That's interesting. I think I'm fine with letting Karna's Sanctuary themselves. So it means we won't be able to attack them, but we've got plenty of other targets right now. I don't think it's worth counterspelling this. Although I'm really annoyed Adele just took so much damage right off the box. Get him to join the fight. Can you stealth? No, you can't stealth. You are immune to the Shadow Curse, though, which is interesting. Spindleweb Fanatic. Affected entity deals an additional 1 to 6 psychic damage as long as the source of the aura isn't incapacitated. Which I'm assuming is this guy. Okay, so that Sanctuary is pretty good then, because it's protecting from that. Okay, so he's in.
Ready.
Well, the clustering here, to me, says obviously a Spirit Guardian situation. Also, Sanctuary protects you from being directly attacked, but doesn't prevent you from, area effects. So, you know, this is going to be a great situation for Spirit Guardians. Again, I want Radiant. Good. So, turns out the flight... Oh, no, without receiving tap opportunity, it's okay. I guess what happened last time is I was moving and then that caused it to trigger. So I'm going to move over here to make sure that the harness also takes damage this round. Wait, what the? Did she have to step back? To fly here? She fucking lost her concentration. Rolled a 1. What is with the flight? Well, that's really shitty. All of a sudden, this fight probably just became 1,000 times harder. I mean, she's just going to recast it again next round, so I guess it'll have to be okay. So instead of using my bonus action to fly, I'm going to bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon. And maybe what I'll do is I'll put her here, since these guys have already used theirs, so that next round she can cast it and then fly there. Well, she might still take 1 attack opportunity, but hopefully this guy's dead. We're definitely gonna rage here. That is really bad. To have lost our freaking spell instantly like that is miserable. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just try to take this one out immediately. We can't reach destination. You stuck inside someone? Shadowheart does have Resilient. Striker. And, yeah. And, let me scratch that. What Shadowheart has is Shadowheart has a first level sorcerer, so she has, proficiency in Constitution. She could get Warcaster, but she doesn't need Resilient. She's already got proficiency in that. But that was just shitty. She rolled a 1. You know, Gale, I think this is a great spot for a fireball. Okay, I don't think Del's oh wait, I forgot. I forgot that in this game, Gale is my evoker, so I don't actually have to worry about skirting around Del here. Good. Now, okay, just a Harper going before Del, which is good, because he's going to be able to shapeshift on his turn and not have to worry about damage. So I could bonus action Healing Word, but there's no reason to do that. I'm not going to move back because I don't want to be in the darkness. Maybe I'll move over here just to spread out a microscopic amount. Actually, you don't even need... You could switch over to your melee set. Or does it cost... Oh, it costs an action to switch weapons.
Watch this.
Oh, that's really bad, I'm just realizing. I hadn't realized she was just using her torch. I mean, we didn't have an opportunity to change weapons before battle anyway, and honestly, it's probably worth her attacking to the torch rather than losing a whole attack round and swapping weapons anyway. So I guess we're fine. I may as well move you in here. All right, go Harpers. Yeah, well, I'm forgetting about Evoker Gale. I got, like, that's the thing. Because, and I keep thinking about respecking him in this run to Divination, because I have to admit, the Divination power is super freaking cool. I thought it was going to be annoying micromanagement at first, but it didn't turn out to be that way. Anyway, Delve to survive definitely needs to shapeshift here. Strength you've got. You might be able to get some bonus movement from jump here. Looks like the answer is yes. Okay.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Briscoe Born asks, so I heard BG3 is an amazing game. What's making it really good compared to all the other CRPGs come out last 10 years or so? Amazing amount of immersion to the world, great voice acting, fantastic mocap on even on the faces of the characters, so a lot of emotion, great story, a billion million things to do. Like in this save here, we're like 70 hours into save, although some of that was it sitting idle, not doing anything, like preparing for the streams and whatnot. But we've only just entered Act 2. It's huge, tons of different character builds to do. Going to be lots of replayability, it feels like. Like, what's not good about this game?
Guard against the darkness!
Well, apparently, like, the weird little fly mechanic effing us up. Turns out this fight's gonna be mostly fine. I mean, I don't like that Karnas is still, like, basically untouched. And we should... Alright, settle down there, buddy. And yeah, we should have still had the Spirit Guardian going on. Bad luck that it weirdly triggered the frickin' attack of opportunity there, and that we rolled a 1 of concentration. Okay. So,
I speak.
in our situation, I put this fireball in here again. The other thing I really want to do with a lot of my level 3 spells is use the haste, but I actually think it makes a lot of sense right now. Oh wait, it would hit Harper Branthos as a neutral. Okay, never mind. Now we can just finish you off with, I mean, we can guarantee finish off the magic missile. That's a possibility.
My faith will protect me.
I guess the question is, do I still want to do Spirit Guardians? And I think the answer is yes, because we still have to do a lot of damage to Karnas. So I think I'm going to re-Spirit Guardian, annoyed that I'm spending another spell slot. And I'm once again going to land here. I wonder if it's going to hurt this guy. Did I not click out? Did I click Polar Bear instead of Owlbear? Oh, shit. Everything's getting effed up in this fight. Okay, good. This guy did not take damage from that. That's what I wasn't sure about. So, I guess the Evoker ability only explicitly avoids allies, whereas Guardian Spirits only explicitly damages enemies. I clicked Bear instead of Polar Bear, or instead of Owlbear. Yeah, the thing is, I'm honestly internally raging because of what happened earlier with this, and I'm going too fast, not double checking the numbers, the values. I also really wish you could just, like, favorite the form. Same thing with the Hex. Like, it's so freaking annoying to have to choose the attribute every single time, and because there's literally no point in ever doing anything but the one that you want. Okay, so you're not sanctuaried right now. I don't think you can do anything other than run up. We're gonna short rest after this fight. Dell's gonna get a shapeshift charge back again, which is good. Actually, you know what I might want to do? And here's the other annoying thing with the animal form, and why I'm still considering speccing Dell out of, or doing something with him, is when a conversation starts immediately after a fight happens, you don't get the opportunity to drop animal form before the cutscene starts.
I don't fancy their chances.
I don't think I'm gonna use any more spell slots